Doncic outside. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
Pass to Doncic. Nice move. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability. Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
Here's Irving.
Oh, wow, they just cheated.
The layup off target. Philadelphia with the ball. George. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. The 3-ball. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's George.
And
the jam by George.
Showing you the vertical that time. Oh, George throwing it down.
Irving for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Maxey. Thompson with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
We're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Thompson's shot is off.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 5 now.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Doncic outside. 1:52 left now in the first quarter. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Count it. Good.
This guy is a tremendous shot maker. That really was a tough bucket from Luka Doncic.
Now here's Maxey. And the layup falls. He's got 7.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Irving. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Irving is doubled. Doncic outside. Outside Irving. Inside. Washington's shot is good.
Just muscling his way through the contact. How about the strength from Washington?
It's George on the drive. Pass to Embiid. And here's Oubre from the arc. Drops in the three.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Irving. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Maxey surveys. Crafty move. Good as the jump shot falls. Maxey's got 11 points. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the 76ers. 11 points in the quarter.
The Mavericks, 17.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. It's a 5-point game. Takes a three. The rebound by Yabusele. You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations. But if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
Fires for three. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 3. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Philadelphia with another miss. And it's the Mavericks ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Stolen by Drummond. Here we go. Up the floor. And Drummond with the jam.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Philadelphia leading by 5.
Nigga, pass the ball.
And there's the lob.
Good pass. Now you throw a good pass.
On a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek. That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
To the middle.
Here's
Drummond.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
To the right side. The three from Washington. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Sends it home from 3-point land.
Way to get it back.
You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, 3-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
Here's McCain. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
I'm trying to figure out why you never
For
roll.
those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And Doncic launches from deep. The
That's how
long-distance
that's how
3
trying
is
to do.
buried. Now just a 4-point Philadelphia lead. Clark, when you watch Luka
Niggas gonna
Doncic play,
complain about
how is
that.
he able to
Niggas
just
gonna cheat
control the games
screens
like he does?
He's a savant.
Yeah,
That's
niggas
all
only
I can
complain when
say.
shit happens
He's way
against
ahead
him.
of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size.
Niggas be blind when the cheat happens to them.
Underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him
Look at that, trying to
to
cheese
really
the
not
field.
ever be sped up
Look at that.
or out of control.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey,
Oh,
Brian,
come
the Mavericks
on,
are
my
looking
boy,
to
Embiid,
contend.
what are you
Coach
doing?
Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Here's him. Unbelievable! Embiid bangs it in.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
Pass to Exum. Now here's Doncic.
Ha-ha! Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it!
And they'll get another
Oh, yeah,
chance.
that's me! Let's get it!
And that's out of bounds. Last
Let's
touch by
get it.
Washington. And the Mavericks making a change here.
I'm doing this, nigga. I'll make him earn his bucket.
The Sixers lead by 8. Outside Maxey. Down low. Maxey on the wing. Drives to the hoop. It's stolen by Lively. Doncic right side. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Lively. The shot is good. Doncic making the
I'm trying
play.
to figure out why Max is
Tell you what,
for the
very
drop.
few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his
Get it
vision
back.
and passion.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
I'm here.
George with a steal. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he drops them first. The Mavericks making a switch here. Both free throws good from Maxey.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And we've reached halftime
Let
in this
him get a
one.
shot off. This
Philadelphia on top, up by 10. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Philadelphia leading by 10. Here's Drummond.
straight on him.
Soft touch off the glass. Drummond's got 6 points.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Look at the
Yeah,
move
and
was
that's
so
great to see
legendary. He
after
didn't
what
even
was
see
it
it. He
called?
so
A
quick to
process
pass.
that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly
shit,
deserve a
Paul.
good
Let's
time
go,
for
man.
struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Now Irving. 7 points in the game. And there it is for him. 9 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense
Oh my
has no
God.
response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers
Okay,
between
I'm
the
done.
teams.
Let's do everything.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots.
Kyrie don't
He
even play
really
like
is
defense
one of
like
the
that.
elite scorers from the guard
I always
position
say
in the
that.
history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the
That's a
shots he
good
can
guy.
make,
I live with it.
he's
He
as
took the
elite
aim.
as we've had in the league. Extremely dangerous from that range. That's
No,
Thompson's
I'm not
comfort
gonna play.
zone right
I
there.
don't play defense.
Here's Maxey.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Again, Philadelphia.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You
Oh.
want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Irving.
Kyrie,
And such a nice
Irving.
move to make that bucket possible. Irving's got 13 now.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Pass to Marshall.
Somebody running out there for that.
Gafford with the bucket.
Gafford's
got his second bucket.
They need to run plays for him. Get him more touches. Whatever it takes to get him producing.
Back to Maxey. Goes back up. Kicks it to George. Philadelphia, the rebound.
Little
Basket's
nigga.
good. Drummond's got 6 points in the quarter.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Pass to Irving. The three is up. And here is Thompson.
I'm about to say, yeah, you got to take better
Oh,
shots than that.
Thompson, the long-range
That's a terrible
triple.
shot.
And that was from the parking lot. You got to be impressed with how
Got him.
accurate Thompson is from way outside.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Oh,
Now's the time to do
he's
it. Keep attacking that rim.
George for three. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Seems effortless for George. That
Damn,
quick
Maxey
release
is
of
hot,
his.
and I'm about to sit him down. That's crazy.
Here's Irving
That's a good shot.
on target from about 13 feet. He's got 15.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Maxey, that's good.
Just way too fast for him. Maxey, quick on the drive.
Here's Irving. The basket drops,
You just came
and he
over the
gets fouled
foul.
on the shot. One free throw coming
I
his
guess they
way.
got to help niggas out when they
In
leave.
the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself
Oh,
at
yeah,
a
ball on line.
disadvantage.
Come with it.
Irving, no good on the free throw. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is,
Oh, I
but he's
thought he was a little
especially
bit
lethal
good.
in the 4th quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Here's Martin. Who poked away. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And so they foul intentionally. Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the
I know
line.
you did.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
That's the real pick and roll. Oh, he got it.
And the jam by Drummond.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win. It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much
He
better
shot more
off
free throws than
making him go
everybody.
to the line.
Both free throws good from Irving. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Doncic outside. It's Exum on the wing. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Not exactly what coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Here's George. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
PJ Washington picks one up.
I like the intensity that George plays with down inside. It's really what earns him a lot of these calls.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Another one falls for Dallas.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Here's George. There's the drive. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's just strength from Paul George. I mean, fighting through the contact, doing a good job of it there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
The shot. Again, the Mavericks good for two more.
A gifted scorer. Luka's going to find a way to get the shots up that he wants to take.
Here's Maxey. Around the back and lays it in. Nice. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Irving looking around. Washington left side. Shot clock at 5. And it's
there he goes.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the deny.
Pass to Oubre. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Doncic, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
George for 3. That shot off the mark. Mavericks trail by 13. And here is Irving. And he lays it up and in. Irving's got 26 points.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Maxey. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the jam by George.
And George is very good in how he leaks out in transition, times it perfectly, and really creates high percentage shots for himself as a result.
Here's Irving. The rebound by Embiid.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
That's his second personal foul.
Body just really man.
Here's Embiid. And he drew the blocking foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
Washington's shot is good.
3 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the 76ers.
23 and 10 for
And they got a
Maxey.
huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Maxey.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Exum gets the bucket.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Oubre can't hit. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They trail by 11. Here's Irving.
Yes,
Embiid with the nice defensive effort.
That's all I needed.
And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Kyrie never backs off on the defensive end. Always scrapping and hustling.
And then Embiid with the dunk. And it's Doncic on the
Oh, wow!
Oh,
Watch out below.
big finish.
Luka Doncic. Assist from Lively.
And so it's Philadelphia with the W. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy.
Look at this game, nigga. You talk about a great game. Oh, bro, 6 for 6 off the bench. Oubre did his thing. Y'all be said it. Kyle out. This nigga pissed me off. Do that bullshit fast. Actually, though, 23 and 10. Oh, joy. 22. So still. No turnovers. Nothing. 13 points, 10 rebounds, 13 minutes. Played the least amount of minutes with all the starters. 6 for 8. Monster, man. Just a monster. Stupid blocks. Let me see. 3 blocks, 2 steals, 21 rebounds. God damn, 28 rebounds overall. He had 23 though, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that big. It wasn't that big. Second chance points. 19 points off the bench. 50 points in the paint. 50 and 84. So 34 points. 34 points was made from free throws and threes. Yeah.